Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Tuesday, the 25th of May, 2021. We will be using the Animal Spirit Oracle and Sawyer's Path, as well as Angel Answers and the Super Attractor deck. Let's get into our Animal Spirit cards today. Our first is Peacock Spirit with a message of Let It Shine, and then Lion Spirit, Be Generous of Spirit. It's a very sweet message. Let your generosity shine. Share it. It comes back to you, multiplied. All right, let's get into our tarot cards today, see how our animal spirits connect to those as well. Our first card, beautiful. The Emperor. You gotta love this guy. What do I love about the Emperor? What is he telling us today? Well, as always, he's very direct and he speaks to wisdom and experience. He's got loads of it, more than enough to share. And he's the father of the tarot. He's the go-to guy. You know, if there's any guidance, any wisdom needed at all, we're going to want to tune into our own inner emperor, right? So he's Aries. He's very direct. He's not one to hesitate on anything. If it needs doing, if there's a requirement of some sort, he's going to do it. He's going to go find what's required, and he's going to apply it and leverage it to any situation in front of him. Let's see what comes with him. What's he up to today? That's what I want to know. Oh. Well, the Emperor's just merely taking down a tower. I like this, though. It feels exacting. It feels succinct in some way. It's very deliberate. It's intentional. It's intentional shock and awe. And I'm feeling that the Emperor is speaking. He's got something to say. And what he has to say has the ability to rearrange foundations. I like that, though, right? The tower shows up in a reading because there is some sort of necessary change. And the artwork of this card across tarot decks is one of total surprise and shock. No one expects the lightning bolt to come and take down the tower, but that is the message of the universe. If we leave it undone, the universe is going to do it for us. And I've been feeling for quite a long time now that the tower has been very deliberate on our part. In that, I mean that we are taking down towers for a purpose. We understand what an unstable foundation feels like, and we're not having it. We're not going to live with that. We're not going to accept less than. No more crumbs, especially from our own selves. When we have the energy of the Emperor on offer to us, if that's what is within us, why would we accept less than? Why would we settle for a crumbling tower, right? We wouldn't. So that's the beauty and the directness of the Emperor. He sees that for what that is and recognizes that it is unstable. So he's going to set about making it stable. He's got the sun behind him. He has this really strong throne that he is sitting upon. That's stable. He's ready, willing, and able. He's reliable, and he is consistent, and he doesn't give up. This is why he's at the top of the tarot. And what other energy would you want being leveraged on a tower experience in your life, right? So it's quite possible that there is something that really does require your attention. Now, we've been having a lot of messages with the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and I cannot help but feel their influence here in these cards. And I feel that at times, silence is unstable. And I sense that the Emperor has something to say. I sense that we have something to say, and it creates stability. So however you are speaking over your life, however you are speaking within your most prioritized connections, it's there that we have some sort of stability in development, we'll say. Let's see what comes next. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You know, this is a communication card, and it's a card that we had in yesterday's reading as well. So it's a double four, and it's the double four of wands, which is the happiest card in tarot. And this is what happens when we remove instability from the equation. So I do feel a connection here that there's something on the heart of the Emperor that is meant to be shared and expressed, and it brings stability. I also feel that we are in very succinct recognition of any part of our foundation that needs fortifying, and now is the time. Take advantage of the energy atmosphere. It's charged with resource. It's charged with whatever is needed to bring the kind of stability that continues to make a foundation of 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 2, Ace, 4 of Wands, and so on. We see those cards so much in these readings. If you're watching them every day, you know how often these cards repeat for us. So this is an action day. This is a take action day. This is a speak up and be heard kind of day. I feel like going on, so I'm going to clarify the energy of the Emperor with the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is a building card. You know, it's the Two of Wands has us crossing a threshold to a whole new world of experience. The Three of Wands has us setting down roots there. And I like that, especially since we have the Eight of Wands. This is a communication card. It's a dynamic movement card. And in yesterday's reading, we had that along with the Chariot. So we are taking action. And it's quite inspiring for us. So we have a new vision developing, and we're going for it. And in the lineup of cards, you know, if you have the Emperor putting his wisdom, knowledge, and experience on an unstable aspect of life, and we're stabilizing a crumbling tower, or we're tearing one down altogether, our light is shining brightly. We are lit up, we are inspired, and we are on fire to create. Because look at the fire of creation here in this card. Next, and to clarify the tower, we have... Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. How perfect is that? First of all, it's a four, so it's what? Stable. And it's the Four of Wands represented nicely here with the Eight of Wands. Great connectivity there in the cards. And then we have progression from the 3 to the 4. So there's a lot of growth opportunity in the day today. And this is one of the happiest cards in tarot. And I feel like something has just been kind of hanging out there, undone. Something is unsaid, and it gets done today, and it gets spoken or said today, and it creates this tremendous happiness. Letting our light shine off that peacock card, right? And then you have a generous spirit in the lion card. So whatever unfolds in the energy atmosphere today, it creates a generosity of our spirit and inspires the same in others, and it comes back to us multiplied. Let's see what's next. Clarifying our Eight of Wands. We have the moon. Yeah. You know, we're coming into a full moon in just a couple of days. It's not just any old moon, though. You know it's a lunar eclipse. It's a blood moon, super moon, and the atmosphere is really rich with this energy. So let's embrace it. Let's use it to our highest and greatest potential and purpose. Now, with the moon showing up here, a couple of things. Follow our intuition. You know, the Eight of Wands is a communication card. It's also a marriage card. It's a unity card. It weaves energy together. So we have incoming information, and it could be of an intuitive nature. I also feel, because the core message of the moon is something of the unknown becomes known, I think that's coming from the Emperor. There, again, within our Emperor quality, which is Aries, fire, direct energy, we're going to speak very directly. There's no verbal clutter today. And that's a beautiful thing. And it stabilizes an unstable situation, and it stabilizes it within the Four of Wands, happiest card in tarot. So here again, something of the unknown becomes known. We've got eclipse energy on the moon card as it sits here on the table, and we're coming into this amazing eclipse energy in just a couple of days. So we're interested in our progress and our growth and planting seeds for the oncoming. And you can see it here from the 3 to the 4 and then to the 8. We're bringing spiritual elements together in our journey to continue to pay reward forward for ourselves. And we have to do that within a generous spirit. We have to give to receive. And we're doing that. We're doing it with grace. We're doing it with ease and a sense of inner peace. And for anything that is feeling like the Tower, which is a bit of shock, awe, discomfort, know that as the energy flows through the day and we flow with it and take action upon it, we create stability and peace. So we bring ourselves out of Tower moments into an overflow that we've seen on the Ace of Cups for quite some time now. So I feel that today is a celebration of the Ace of Cups because we bring our Emperor nature to the energy atmosphere. We share our wisdom, we share our knowledge and our experience, and we speak what's on our hearts. Beautiful, right? Okay, let's do angel answers. We have a crow flying over. Oh, I could hear his wings flapping. That was cool. Oh, by the way, the bat has been captured. There's no more bat in the house, thank goodness. And that little bat was quite sizable, not so little. Ugh. They're like flying mice, right? Just tell yourself they're cute like mice, but with wings. No, it didn't work for me either. Okay, angel answers. If you have a question, go ahead and ask it. Receive confirmation or a fresh message. Our first card popping out is success, emphatic success. I really do sense that we navigate this day in such a way that as we reflect upon it, perhaps before bedtime, we'll say, wow, I did great. Way better than I could have even dreamed. And I also feel that once we reach the close of the day, we are going to have that sweet, simple sense of success. We're going to feel really grounded and centered within our connection to self, and whatever is of the unknown that becomes known today creates a beautiful ripple effect of peace for us. It feels like yes. I hope we get one of the yeses. The soft, simple yes, or the emphatic one. I hope it comes out of angel answers for us. Next we have, not surprised to see that. Listen to your intuition. There it is with the moon. And you know, as we're coming into this full moon, and it is a super moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse, do consider that your intuitive gifts, whatever they are, however they present for you, they're going to be amped up for this. So trust your sensitivity. Sensitivity is a good thing. It's not an accusation. Oh, you're so sensitive. Well, thank you. Yes, I am. All right, next. Let go. And you're ready. We are ready for this. We are ready for our Emperor nature to be in motion. And more than that, we are ready to receive the Emperor nature of others. Ooh, I almost forgot the card from the bottom of the deck. Let me go here first. Let go. That's the Tower. We're letting go of the Tower. We're letting it fall because, again, we're not willing to settle for less than. most especially within self-relationship. And that can be found, it can become unstable too. As I said, silence can be unstable. It can be unstable for us to not speak the truth in our heart. And perhaps now is the time, and perhaps this is something connected to, or whatever requires saying is connected to what the high priestess has had us keeping our own counsel for. Perhaps today is the day where it feels really right and ripe to share it. And we do it like an emperor does it, masterfully, gracefully, with wisdom, with experience. We're ready for that. Okay, our card from the bottom of the deck, this is in the unseen. So what's going on behind the scenes that we are unaware of? We have the Empress. Ooh, nice. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. I love this. Divine counterparts here in the reading. Divine masculine, divine feminine. So this also brings the added message of harmony within self-relationship, which creates a ripple effect of harmony within all of our relationships. And she's about incubation. She is about nurturing. So as I was just saying moments ago, the high priestess last week, she showed up on repeat for us, and she had us keeping our own counsel and making certain that we were not sharing too much energy in places where it would not be well received, right? And so I'm seeing the Emperor today being so direct, so fiery, so put it out there and say it, right? And there's the Empress to receive it, and they both have the sun right behind them. So we have love, bliss, joy, and happiness shared between them. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. And the day feels supercharged with potential. Okay, our affirmation today from the Super Attractor deck is, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Yeah. Trust divine order, most especially trust your own heart. Have a beautiful Tuesday, everybody. Peace, love, joy, and happiness to each and every one of you. Namaste.